Hi. I have a book from Miss Melissa that she shared with us. It's called Bunny's New Shoes. Can you see the cover? Who's on the cover? There's a bunny. And she's got a new shoe right there. And what do you see over here? So what do you think this story is going to be about? This book is by Stephanie Calmenson, and the pictures are by Lisa McCue Kirsten. One morning, while Maxine was dressing, she said, "Look at my feet, Mommy." "They are very nice feet," Maxine's mommy said. "Now, why don't you put your shoes on them?" "Because my toes have something to tell you," said Maxine. What do her toes have to say? Maxine wiggled her toes wildly. "Would you ask your toes to speak a little louder?" asked Mrs. Rabbit. "We need new shoes," said Maxine in her best wiggly toes voice. Do you see the old shoes? "Well, Toes, I can see that you have been squeezing into the shoes you have," said Mrs. Rabbit. "So right after breakfast, we will go shopping for new ones." "Hooray!" cried Maxine's toes. They were getting squished in the shoes because they were too small. Her feet have grown. While her mommy was dressing, Maxine watched her favorite TV program, the Spunky Spaniel show. Maxine sang along with Spunky. She knew every word of his song by heart. Is there a TV show that you like so much that you know all the words to the song? All the way to the shoe store, Maxine looked down at her feet. Red shoes, green shoes, white shoes, blue shoes. "Oh, wait till they see my shoes," she thought. Then she asked, "Mommy, may I pick out the color of my new shoes?" "I don't see why not," said Mrs. Rabbit. She asks her mommy so nicely. When they got to the store, Mrs. Muskrat greeted them warmly. "Hi, Mrs. Muskrat," said Maxine. "My feet got bigger, so I need new shoes." Mr. Muskrat bent down to feel Maxine's toes. They wiggled and wiggled inside her shoes. "Yes, those feet have grown," said Mr. Muskrat. "Let's see what size they are." They know just how to get the right size shoe. They use this tool here. Maxine stepped onto the measuring stick. "Can you read the number for me, Maxine?" asked Mr. Muskrat. "6," said Maxine. "Well, almost." "Now your other foot," said Mr. Muskrat. "6 again," said Maxine. "I'll see what we have in your size," Mr. Muskrat said. Look at, he's bringing new shoes in boxes. After her foot has been all measured and they know which size is hers. Maxine sang the Spunky Spaniel song while she waited. "Hello everybody, look at me. I'm as spunky as spunky can be. My hat is pink, I have one red shoe, but isn't it funny, the other one's blue." While she sang, she did a little dance. She is so happy today. "Here they are," said Mr. Muskrat. "Red shoes, size 6. Mr. Muskrat put one red shoe on Maxine's foot. But before he could put the other shoe on, Maxine said, "Now I need a blue one." Shoes come in pairs," said Mr. Muskrat, "and both shoes in a pair are the same color." "But Spunky Spaniel has one red shoe and one blue shoe," said Maxine. "I don't know who Spunky Spaniel is," said Mr. Muskrat, "but he didn't buy shoes for me." "I know you wanted to pick the color," said Mrs. Rabbit, "but you have to choose just one." She has a red one and a blue one. While Maxine was deciding, her friend Arthur came into the store. He was singing the Spunky Spaniel song too. "Hi, Arthur," said Maxine. "What color shoes are you getting?" "I'm getting one red shoe and one blue shoe," said Arthur, "just like Spunky Spaniel." You can't do that because shoes come in pairs, Maxine explained. Then she got an idea. Find out what size shoe you wear, she whispered to Arthur. Arthur had his feet measured. I wear size 6, he said. Hooray, said Maxine. Now, if you get the blue shoes and I get the red, we can share sometimes. That's a great idea, said Arthur. They've come up with a plan. I don't think that's going to work, Maxine, said Mr. Muskrat. You see, Arthur wears alligator size 6 and you wear rabbit size 6. So Arthur took 2 blue shoes and Maxine took 2 red shoes. I wanted to be spunky, said Maxine sadly. Me too, said Arthur. Maxine and Arthur were starting out of the store when Mr. Muskrat called them back. I forgot your gifts, he said. He handed them each a balloon with a small bag tied to the bottom. Thank you, said Maxine and Arthur. When they opened their bags, they both got the same idea. After a quick switch, Arthur said, we didn't get to pick the shoes we wanted. But these laces are spunky, said Maxine, and they danced all the way home as spunky can be. She has 1 blue lace and 1 red lace, and he has 1 red lace and 1 blue lace. They found a way to do what they wanted, and they worked together. Pretty great story, huh? Bye.